do a test.
You want to do a test?
Yeah, just start talking.
Okay.
What
grade are you in?
I'm in grade 10.
What's your name?
Ryan Como. My favorite sport is skiing. Got a new pair of skis this winter. Went on a trip to New Hampshire.
All right. What do you like about Math Help Services software?
So what I like about Math Help Services software is essentially that it makes your job as a teacher extremely easy, and it enables you to focus all of your attention and all of your time on the things that are important without having to waste it on menial tasks.
Illustrate the benefits of the software for your students.
So in terms of the benefits to the students, there are, of course, many. One of the benefits that I have noticed the most this year in using it is the fact that when they come to class, they really seem to be plugging in the blanks in their understanding and clarifying things rather than trying to fit it all together from scratch. Another thing is, whatever I'm not able to fully help them with in class due to time constraints, I know that they can come home and that they can go over the video lessons in detail and do a lot of autonomous learning.
Can you discuss the benefits of reverse instruction, having kids introduced to topics before you teach them in class?
So in terms of reverse instruction, it's something that I started applying at the beginning of the year, and immediately I saw that it had incredible benefits for them. One of the main ones as well was just having them get familiarized with all the terms and with the components of the material before seeing it and explaining it in the classroom. So when they show up having seen it, terms are clarified, they already know roughly what's going to be there, and even if they didn't fully understand at home, it's much easier for them to come to the full understanding once they're in class than if they were just starting from scratch at each time.
Perfect. Can you discuss the impact of remediation of completing assignments?
It's nice because you know if you're getting stuff right or wrong, and then you know if you're getting something wrong, you can go back and review it and try it again. And
How have the remediation assignments helped you?
They've helped me because I've been able to increase my overall grade by about 10% by doing remediation assignments on ones that I got really, really bad on, like 50% and like even worse sometimes. And it just allows you to to review the topic and then do the remediation assignment, and then you'll be able to get more of the answers right, so you don't get another bad grade.
Perfect. How do your parents feel about the software?
I think they feel it's a good way of doing math because
Think about it.
Because if you need help, it's there. Like, it's almost like you have your math teacher right beside you to help you out to do the homework or whatever.
Very good. And what do you think about the ability to pause and rewind and watch things again to learn math at your own pace?
I think it helps because sometimes you may not get something right away in class, and having the option to go back and relook at it again really allows you to become a better student in the way that some people just learn slower and they just need more time and more practice at some things before they can get it 100% right.
Perfect.
Done?
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Ryan. You want to go over and do some homework, and we'll
Sure.
put another. Ask you a question. Try to have the question in your answer. So if I ask you how your parents feel about something, start with my parents. Okay. So that they know what you're talking about.
All right.
Okay.
And you don't have to answer right away. You can think
You can
about
take
it.
your time and pause. We can have 30 seconds between each question if you want. Take your time, think about it, then give a response. We're not putting it in as one
Yep.
big testimonial, okay?
And you don't get graded on this if you screw up. So it's
I don't think extra marks.
What do you like about Math Help Services software?
I like, what do I like about it? I like the fact that it's always there when I need it, especially when I'm on vacation and I need to access it for homework. I could just go on any mobile device or computer and it's right there for me. I also like how it feels fun to almost do homework because you're on the computer and it's like it has like an interactivity to your homework.
Very good. How has having prior knowledge of topics before they're taught in class made you a more confident student?
Because instead of going to class and sometimes even feeling tired before going to class and having to listen to that's not a good answer. Okay, I'm gonna restart that. It's good because going into class, I know what we're going to be doing that day, and I know what I need to prepare for mentally, and even if I have done some examples, it'll help me do my work in class more efficiently.
Explain how the communication tools create a learning environment which is not present in traditional classrooms.
Like
Communication tools like being able to contact the teacher, request extensions, request remediations.
I really like the communication tools implemented in Math Help Services because you can ask the teacher anything at any time. Like, let's say you have a question about a question about a question. Should I restart or should I just continue on?
Restart.
Okay. I like the communication tools implemented in Math Help Services because whenever you have a question, you can just ask the teacher. It's right there. And when you need to request a remediation assignment because you didn't get a mark that you're satisfied with, you could just type in a message and click send, and you'll get a remediation assignment very quickly.
Very good. Talk about how the immediate feedback on assignments allows you to identify what areas you need to work on and take ownership of your education.
I think it's great that you get your marks right away because you know exactly where you went wrong, and you could use this information to go back to the video lesson and to do the examples, or even to go and request a remediation assignment so that you can work on it again and get a better mark.
Hold on a second. You can give me more lighting on
Okay, because you want
the beat focus, right? Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to ask you what you like most about it, and I want you to say that it works.
All right.
Okay. What do you like most about it?
That it works.
Or-
Beautiful. But you should almost say what I like best about it because it works.
Okay.
All right.
Go for it.
What I like best about it is that it works.
Perfect. Thanks, Alice.
Thank you.
Go.
What do you like about Math Help Services software?
I like everything. Okay. What I like most about Math Help Services software is the immediate, like, everything is at your hands and it's at your grasp right away, so that if you need help, it's there. If you want to answer the question, you're able to. And if you need to talk to a teacher, it's still there because they do give you that option. So everything is possible with the software.
Good. How has this software made you more efficient while doing your homework?
There's so many answers. The software has made me more efficient when doing my homework because it allows me to, if I can plan everything out and I have everything that is there, and then I can, like, it's not like having to look through books or having to look through notes that I've taken. Everything is there already and planned so that if I need to know something, I can just open a window and it's there instead of having to go through all those, like I said, background steps beforehand.
Very good. Explain how having prior knowledge of topics by before has made you more confident.
This is okay. Having prior knowledge of the topics beforehand has made me more confident because it allows me to be prepared and be aware of what will be happening during class, and because it's actually something that I've had to deal with, is worrying that I will have trouble with the subject. So with the warning, I'm able to go over what I need and ask the questions and then be prepared for the next day. So.
Talk a little bit about how this creates a learning environment that's not possible in a traditional classroom.
In a traditional classroom, you have the distractions of friends and social life and all that. But when you're on your computer and you're working with the software, it's just you focusing on what you need to do and allowing yourself to truly put in the work that is needed.
How do your parents feel about the software?
My parents thought it was an amazing idea and that it had never been done, and they had never seen something so developed and so excuse me, thought out. And they did at the beginning have one worry about how I would do in actual written exams, but when they saw my results and how I kept doing, they completely were on the positive side for the software.
Okay. Now it works. What do you like best about Math Help Services software?
What I like most about Math Help Services software is that it works.
Perfect. Thank you.